Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a sort of intro to beatboxing. If you guys didn't know, I would say that I'm pretty intermediate at beatboxing. I'm not going to say that I'm a pro yet, but I am intermediate. So today what I'm going to be teaching you guys is, just like the very beginner's world to beatboxing. So let's get started. So when you start beatboxing, usually what I would recommend is to start with what's known as the boots and cats. The very simple. It is what it is. It is what it sounds like. um, so you'll just go boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. And what that's supposed to sound like is right. So to break it down simply is there's a beat in there, then you have a hi-hat and a kick. So you keep repeating that over and over again. Eventually, you'll get it down. The boots and cats really is like the most basic form. There's also another one. It's soap. Just say soap over again. Soap, 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 soap. What's that? What that's supposed to sound like is soap, 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 soap. That's another basic form. It's not as good as boots and cats really, but yeah, it's still out there. It's definitely good for you. Uh, the real basics of boots and cats is really just like, and then the right. So like it's you're pronouncing the word B, right? B-E-E, or the letter B, I guess. So you're doing B, but instead of saying the E, you just go B. And all this is just very beginner, very simple. Um, the T just like making a sound, but adding a little sharpness to the start of it. So instead of it's right. So you just get that short breath out there, and then you go into a long breath. But you want to stick your tongue to like your two front teeth, so go like this. But you want to do that with your obviously your mouth closed. So it's the kick part of it goes. It's like you're saying the word again, kick, right? It's pretty simple, but instead of saying the ick part, you're just doing the k sound. So it's k k k k, like k k k k. But instead it's k k k k. Try not to go but if you do, I mean, I guess you can't help it. So it's just boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats, and then from there, you can go to an inward kick, right? And I think that it honestly sounds a little better, but I mean, that's just a personal preference. And it's a little bit easier because you're going to eventually run out of air and you don't want that. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to take in breaths and doing an inward kick, right? It's basically the same thing, except backwards, going, right? But this time the top of your tongue presses up against the roof of your mouth and you're like breathing in. The top of your tongue presses up against the roof of your mouth and you're like breathing in, but sharply, so right? But you kind of want to close off air for a second, right? Right? It's kind of hard to explain with the it's kind of hard to explain, but it's pretty much like what it is. Just tongue to the roof of your mouth, breathing quickly, and I guess like try to not let as much air into your mouth as possible. But that's a technique to help you with like breathing while beatboxing. So you can sort of just start it from there. So the beginning, boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. After that, and then once you learn the inward kick, you'll be able to do. I threw a little bit of a spin on the front there. Sorry, it's the bad habit. But yeah, I think you understand. I think you guys can get what I'm saying. And that's basically it. That's the very, very basics, very beginning. That's even like more beginning than beginners, honestly. Like you do that and you're set. And if you think you're ready to take it to the next level, um, you can always just start off with boots and cats and then raise it from there. So just like like same things, very basic, very basic sounds and techniques, but just elevated, you know mixed it around in there, instead of always just going, threw in a couple more hi-hats next to each other. um Heck, you could even throw like a couple more kicks in there, like. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Again, I threw a little bit of spin on there. That's just a force of habit. But that's it for today. That's gonna be the beatbox tutorial that we have. For the very, very basics, the very, very start of it. Nothing too advanced. Definitely nothing intermediate. Um, and again, if you want to see me make a couple more videos about this, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment whatever else you may want to learn. I'm going to keep uploading random videos, so tutorials aren't going to be the only things that I'm going to be uploading on this channel. But again, if you guys want to see something else or anything else like that, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see, and I think that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys, and goodbye.